Hello, are we all met? Are we here? Can everybody hear me? Hi, everybody. We're starting out with Darby Allin. Hello, Matt Hardy. I'm going to fight you because I have nothing better to do because Malachi Black isn't around right now. That's where we're at right now. I'm watching Matt Hardy versus Darby Allin. Everybody here? Can everybody hear me? Are we all good? I see Lone Star's here. Living Mythology is here. Nico. We're here. So hold on. Let me get my sound up here. So. There we go. Now I can hear it. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Nothing going on in the world of wrestling, that's for sure. Yes, everybody sound off in the chat if you are here. I see Cinnabay. I see JW Pringle. How y'all doing? Hey, Taylor. I had an all right day. I mowed the lawn, front and back. So that was my workout for today, and I did not go to the pool to go swimming. I usually go to the pool Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I got done mowing front and back this morning. It was hotter than I thought it was going to be, and I was dripping in sweat, and I was like, well, I guess that's my workout for today. Did some housework. Oh. See, the whole thing about Darby Allin is he's got a built-in excuse to lose every match because he just does stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Hello, Antonio. Hello, Matthew Plus. Hello, Peyton. Hello, Scott. Hello, Tom Brady. Tom Brady in the chat, everybody. Tom Brady. You know, Tom Brady, you've lost a lot of weight. You don't look very healthy anymore. I don't know if it's all those weird organic things you're eating, but... Hello, J-Rock from California? Is that what you're saying? From California? Oh. Yeah, we're here, we're watching some Darby Allin versus Matt Hardy. I mean, how long has it been since we've seen Matt Hardy in a match? It feels like it's been a while, right? In picture in picture. We're at picture in picture. So, I have informed Kate that I'm going to do a run-in on the SmackDown review on the main show. I don't know when, but the largest audience possible needs to hear my thoughts about Logan Paul. Suspect. I don't know, man. I think wrestling, rising tide lifts all boats, man. When wrestling is good, people want to watch wrestling. So if they're having fun watching whatever on Monday, you know, like there's not as much tribalism in wrestling fandom as you would think. If the shit is good, people will watch it. So... if you're in the mood for wrestling on Wednesday, where you go is AEW. That's the only place to go. So I think it's kind of like the way it works. Yes, I will be sharing the saved shower chats with Katie. Yes, I will be. Christian was his last. Okay, that was a while ago then. Yeah, it's been a while. Cinnabay, you get to be not in picture because you're special and you live in Lithuania, right? Jericho is apparently he's got something wrong with his voice, laryngitis or something, so he's gonna have to like postpone Fozzy touring. And honestly, I don't think it's laryngitis. I think it's just the fact that he screams every friggin' thing he says when he's on commentary. So that's not the same thing. You know what I mean? Yes, here's the thing. Antonio, my somehow I found my way to the SAP. That's funny. I found my way to the Spanish broadcast. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Stop it. There we go. All right. I'm way behind on this broadcast now. This isn't fun for me now. I'm way behind on it. So hold on. I'm going to get out of this. Honestly, I don't give a shit. I mean, Darby's going to win. Who the hell cares? But somehow I got turned around and I'm like a minute and a half behind the broadcast. So I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out how to do that, because that's not working out for me. I should watch the whole show in Spanish. It's honestly I don't know. I've never listened to the Spanish broadcast of AEW, so I don't know. But it was all right for the 15 seconds I listened to it. Yeah, no, Shotzi turning babyface was the right move. But it made no fucking sense. Why is she saving Raquel Rodriguez, whatever her name is? Why is she saving her? The last we saw, she hated Raquel. That was the whole reason for her being a heel. She hated Raquel. Like, there's no reason for her to save Raquel at all. Like, have her save Liv Morgan or something. I don't know. Like, it's really bad. Luigi Primo making another cameo. I don't know. Was it because they were in his area, his neck of the woods? Is that why he did it? But I thought it was kind of funny. I mean, he was viral at the time. A lot of people who watch AEW would know him from the internet fame. It was a good time to do it. Yeah, no problem. I do wonder if Aaliyah is actually injured or if it's just like a kayfabe injury to get her off of television. Because they said she was hurt now, and I didn't remember her getting hurt in the match, so I'm not really sure. He's doing a full like Razor's Edge bomb. That's crazy. Is Luigi from Texas? Because Luigi, yeah, he's Luigi. You say, I'm a Luigi Primo. I'm making the pies. Then I don't think of Texas, but you know what I mean. Darby Allin's boring. I'm just going to call it that. And it's probably not that reason, but I didn't get a good nap today. I usually get a nap in because I stay up really late doing stuff. Darby Allin with his stupid pen that I don't like, but Lily Rose, there's no reason at all for Logan Paul to get a title shot. There's none. In any kind of canonical way, any kind of kayfabe way, you cannot describe me a reason why Logan Paul gets a title shot. It's fucking stupid as hell. Can't Brody be done with Darby? Can't everybody be done with Darby? Why isn't Brody feuding with Miro? I was promised. I am owed a Miro and Brody match. Why the hell do I don't want to watch Brody and Darby again. Yeah, I'm behind. Julia Hart being in charge of the House of Black with Malachi gone is such a great idea. Such a great idea. She's stop calling her a Jezebel. Stop calling her Jezebel. Stop doing it. Yeah, Logan Paul's getting a title shot, Matthew Plus. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Darby Allin is going to pin Brody King or Buddy Murphy again, and I'm going to just friggin'... That sucks. I don't want to see that again. Miro should be involved in this. I don't understand why we're not. I can't fast forward up farther ahead than this. This is as far as I got. I can't go any further. It's like an hour. Like it's behind. It's way behind. Yeah, I think Malachi's just taking some time off. I don't think he's actually gone, but yeah. I'm in the middle of the commercial right now, so I'm a little behind, but whatever. We'll find. CO, do you not miss the rant? The full rant, the full Logan Paul rant will be on Sour Graps on Fightful Select. There'll be a preview of the full Logan Paul rant on the Fightful YouTube post show for SmackDown. I'm going to do a run in and yell a little bit, but it won't be so much. No, the Sour Graps. I'm saving it for the paying customers. Saving it for the paying customers. It makes me so angry. Everything about it makes me so angry. Ronda and Liv, like, I mean, listen, I don't know, man. I feel like they need to do more, having Liv acknowledge that she pinned Ronda out of nowhere. In the cash in, and then she didn't pin her because she tapped out before the referee called the pin. Now, the referee didn't see it, which buries the ref, but it also buries her as anybody we should care about, because she can't be honest with herself that she actually lost that match to Ronda. So every time she comes in, like, I'm the only one who's ever beaten you twice. I'm like, you beat her like half a time, like one half of a time. So it's really kind of bad. Sour Graps is going to be late tonight, but I'm going to give everybody a preview during the regular post show on Fightful Select. It's gonna be late because we got to get Kate on there, but I'm going to start early-ish. Yeah, I'll probably talk about everything having to do with SmackDown, and then save the the Logan Paul rant for last, because I need somebody. I need Kate to be on stream with me in case someone needs to call 911 because I pass out from rage. So, yeah. Yeah, no, the Fightful YouTube subscription or membership is different than Sour Graps. Sour Graps is the Fightful Select, FightfulSelect.com. It's $5 a month. Gets you all the info from Sean Ross Sapp. It gets all of my Sour Graps shows. So there'll be a bit of a preview. Eddie's talking. I love Eddie. Eddie versus Sammy is going to be great. Eddie versus Sammy is going to be great. He's going to beat the fucking... He's going to beat the... it's going to be great. Yeah, the Logan Paul crap is going to be... I'm gonna bury the shit out of that fucking thing. God damn it! I'm so angry about it. I'm so angry about it. Yeah, it's a terrible idea, man. Yes. Hey, if anybody going to Grand Slam gets some really great stuff. Yeah. 2 hours for Rampage. Yep. 2 hours for Rampage. Next Friday. That'll be good. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I won't. If listen, there'll be things that there have been things that I've been way angrier about than Logan Paul getting a match at a Saudi show, but I am really angry. Mm-hmm. That's right. Claudio versus Wheeler would be a slapper. That's for sure. He's definitely going to have a match at Grand Slam. He'll definitely have a match at some point. Oh, good. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thanks for softening the blow, chat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. 2 world champions, Claudio says. Um, I don't. I have no interest in watching Claudio slow down to have a match with Jericho. None. I have no interest in this match. I honestly, I if you told me like, hey, you should probably turn the channel. Jericho's wrestling Claudio. Like switch from whatever you're watching to watch Claudio versus Jericho. I wouldn't do it. If I wasn't being paid to talk about all of the matches, I would skip watching Claudio versus Jericho. I don't have any interest in it whatsoever. That would be my shit break match. I would go take a shit rather than watch Jericho versus Claudio. Don't need to see it. No, Jericho's not winning the ROH title. You're not. Nope. I do not accept that. I do not accept that as a possibility. Claudio absolutely wins. He absolutely retains. Unless, for some reason, like, we have an ROH TV deal, like, on the horizon now, and they want to start ROH on television with Jericho as the champion. God forbid, but I could absolutely see WB Discovery bullshit media people deciding that Jericho's the big star they want to have run things in Jericho. Brighton Gate, I'm not going to be all right. And on the H, hello. Hello, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. He was born on Arthur Ashe? WBNBC would be WBNBC would be just so bad. I don't want any of that shit. Please tell me that's not. I don't want it. Like in the old days, that would never be allowed. You would never be allowed to consolidate that much media in one place. You'd never be allowed to do it. You shouldn't be allowed to do it. It's not a thing you should be allowed to do. I don't understand. No, Claudio getting this match is great. I'm telling you, I don't have any fucking. I have no interest in it, but I think it's great for Claudio, because obviously they think Jericho still has something to offer in the ring. I don't. So, you know. Diamante's finally getting a title shot? That's crazy. Good for her. Good for Diamante. She's great. Diamante's great. If you, those of you who don't watch her, she's amazing. She's gonna lose to Jade, but getting a title match is excellent. Oh yeah, Diamante is going to lose in 4 minutes, but it's really good that she's getting a title match on television. I mean, I'm happy for her for that. She's going to lose in 4 minutes though. Like Kip Sabian coming back, getting a title match versus Pac, and then going to becoming Penelope's valet is just. I mean, it's terrible, but it is also perfect for what they've done with Kip Sabian. Like I thought he looked great in that match versus Pac, but since then he's just been walking around with a box and following Penelope around. I mean, I don't know, man. Tim Betty, no, we are now by the end of this weekend we should be nearing the threshold. We are at almost 3,500 out of 4,000. So so that'll be so yeah, we're gonna almost get to the 4,000 watch time. So that'll be something really big. I'm very excited about that. We're gonna stream the full 2 hours of Rampage somehow next Friday. So so that'll be fun. Yes, if we do merge WB and Disney, then Willow needs to be a guest star, if not the new lead in the Willow reboot on Disney Plus. It's a fantastic idea. I like that CEO very much. Why would they be going back to Chicago? Like, what is the fascination with killing the business in one particular spot? Like, go elsewhere. There's plenty of places to go. You don't have to go to Chicago. Willow should be not only signed, but they should build the entire ROH women's division around her. She should become champion, and she should hold the strap for like 8 to 14 months, and then she should come to AEW and become champion. That's what I would do with Willow if I was Tony Khan, but I'm not Tony Khan because I care about women's wrestling, and he doesn't, so... Lord Kev, thank you so much. Lord Kev is trying to help out with the watch hours. So he's watching all of my stuff on a playlist. All my very long Last of Us streams. By the way, if you like the video game streams, I'm jumping right into Last of Us Part 2 tomorrow night and Sunday night for as long as I can. Trying to get through that because I'm very excited, and I had even more shit spoiled to me from the YouTube algorithm today. Like, I just gotta stop going on YouTube apparently. But yeah, I mean, I go on YouTube to like check my own stats to set up my own broadcasts, and when I do, right there on the home page are like, would you like to watch this video full of spoilers about this game you haven't played yet? I'm like, no, I don't. No, yeah, you know, watching the streams help. It's all viewing hours. It's all viewing hours, and trying to get to that 4,000 watch hour category, which then allows me to monetize these streams, which would be really good for me. And once I get everything all nice and monetized, then I'm going to try and see if I can get this spiced up a little bit with a little graphics and fun stuff, and try and do more of these more often, and maybe even start up a Twitch thing that I can go back and forth. Hey, thank you, Snacky. I appreciate that. Snacky's helping out the SGS represent. Loving it, man. I really appreciate it. Jason, I'm at almost. We're gonna be at like 3,500 here in the next day, and then tomorrow night and Sunday night, I am planning on some very substantial streams for Last of Us Part 2. So hopefully that'll get us up over the threshold. Yeah, it really is sad that Tony has no interest in doing a women's division for real, like in any way. It really is sad. There are some really great women on this in this roster, and he doesn't really care to feature them in ways they should be. Yeah, we're gonna get Danhausen match right after this, I think, probably, and then Samoa Joe, which will be fun. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if Sheeta had to go back to Japan for some reason. But yeah, I'm definitely into Sheeta versus Jade would be great. If nothing else, it would really legitimize Jade. Like, Jade having all these title matches against people like, listen, I love Diamante, but you haven't put her on regular television in I don't know how long. She's just doing matches on Dark. So if you want to legitimize Jade, she should be beating former champions. That's what she should be doing. I think Sheeta went back to Japan. You're right. But Sheeta, when she comes back, should be built to face Jade. And if even if she loses, like I said, it helps out Jade a lot. And if she wins, she gets to be the first woman to ever hold both the AEW Women's Championship and the TBS Championship. The one wheel feels like a thing that I would probably fall off of immediately. I feel like the one wheel is a bad idea for a man of my considerable girth. Yeah, Penelope has gotten a lot better. She's like all these women who are like, oh gosh, they're all kind of green, can't wrestle. That isn't true for almost any of them anymore. Like I'd put the worst of the women's division in AEW up against the worst of the women's division in WWE any day of the week. I really would. The women's division in WWE is very top heavy. The mid is all right, but the bottom is atrocious. And in AEW, like there's a lot of women that are very, very, very good that never have a chance to really get on TV. Yeah, Penelope's gotten really good. She wasn't great at the beginning, but she's gotten really good. It did look like 2010 Punk with a mask. It did. Aaliyah versus the Bunny. The Bunny would wrestle circles around Aaliyah. Aaliyah's the worst. Aaliyah's Aaliyah's terrible. Poor girl. Poor girl, she's terrible, unfortunately. She's just not for her. She tried. She was training for 7 years, and she's not good anymore, you know? Oh, that was a pound. Oh, man. That was disgusting. The way she got right into the ropes like that. That was nuts. Like, that was all throat in one of those ropes. The thing about Willow is that she's always going to be over. And they're never going to use her properly because it's Tony Khan. And that's just the way it works. I mean, Dominic or Aaliyah is really hard to say. She's been training longer than he has. So I guess I would say maybe he's got some time to get better. I don't know. No, Bunny's hardcore match was really good. It was. Hello, LECs. Grand Slam Golden Ticket Battle Royal? All 5 of them are in the Battle Royal? How much is the Battle Royal? Well, I'm going to have, like, Brighton's, like, any predictions. I don't know who's all in it. I mean, Hangman's a pretty good shout. Like, whoever wins it gets a future title shot. But, like, would that be after MJF becomes champion? Because MJF's becoming champion. MJF is going to become champion. So so Hangman being the first challenger to MJF would be pretty great. honestly. So, like, there's already a chip. So maybe, like, maybe they know for a fact that MJF's not using that chip anytime soon. So that's why they get a different guy in there. But yeah, Greg, you're right. Stokely, all he does is get himself over. That sucks. Um, there's a guy I wouldn't mind winning that battle royal. Ethan Page winning it wouldn't be bad for me. I like Ethan Page a lot. How about Miro? Can Miro win it? Miro winning that battle royal would be a really good idea. Oh, Parker Boudreaux is better than Dominic. Parker Boudreaux's got a lot of he knows how to use the stuff that he's got. Because here's the things he does well. He's really fast for a guy his size. He's very strong, and he knows how to play to a crowd. Dominic isn't very agile. He's not very fast. He's not very strong, and he has zero idea how to play to a crowd. So Parker Boudreaux is already better than Dominic is. Well, the thing is like, here's my deal. If MJF's going to become champ, like, really soon, and the winner of this battle royal faces MJF, then it needs to be a babyface. If it's Moxley or Danielson that is going to be getting this title shot versus whoever wins the battle royal, then the winner should be a heel. So it should be Miro. Miro versus Moxley is a match I need to see. Miro versus Moxley is a match I fucking need to see. So that would be awesome. Oh, Antonio, I just call him Dark Shamrock Shake, but Dark Shake maybe, Dark Rock Shake. I don't know what I'm saying. Demonic is pretty funny. Hobbs getting a match versus Moxley wouldn't be a bad idea either. Ooh, that's... See, I don't know how anybody could say that Ethan Page isn't main event material. He's got everything you could possibly want in a top guy. He's got size, he's got looks, he's great on the mic. He's got charisma for days. No reason why Ethan Page wouldn't be a top guy. Spooky Shake's really good, JD Pringle. Spooky Shake's good. Yep. Yeah, we're getting more and more of that Ricky and Ricky and Hobbs is going to be really great by the end of that feud, guys. The first match where Hobbs won in 4.5 minutes, that's going to be a distant memory by the time we're done. Yeah, no. Ethan would be awesome with that All Atlantic Championship. He'd be going around, beating everybody. He'd take it to all the indies. He'd go everywhere doing it. It'd be great. He'd be fantastic. Ricky Steamboat, I don't know, man. I don't know what was up with him. I don't remember why he retired, but he looks like he's in better condition than Ric Flair. I'll say that. He looks like he's in damn better condition than Ric Flair. So sure, let's do that. Let's do that. You know, I mean, here's you go. Scorpio Sky, if he's healthy, I wouldn't mind him being in the Battle Royal, maybe winning that. Could be good. I think Starks eventually wins the feud, but I think that Hobbs will be booked really strong coming out of the loss, and I think Hobbs could easily be your next TNT champion, but he still has a lower overall ceiling than Ricky Starks, in my opinion. I think Ricky Starks is a top guy in the company type guy, and Hobbs is below that, not far below it, but he's below what I think Ricky Starks' ceiling is. I think he's really great, and I think he's only going to get better. And I think Ricky Starks is the guy. That is true. Yeah. No, Cinnabay's right about Ricky Starks' dance moves. It's true. It's not hard to be in better condition. It's also hard to not be in better condition than Ric Flair. Very true. Yeah, Starks can talk anybody into the arena. He's so good. He's really great. Battle Royal is at Battle Royal is at Grand Slam Rampage, right? Is that when it is? I think that's when it is. Yeah, Ricky Starks versus MJF for the title would be really great. Yeah. I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I think the problem that I have with this is that it does feel like everybody gets, I would say everybody gets a long reign. Obviously not recently, but I think if MJF wins the title, he has to keep it through the bidding war of 2024. He has to keep it that long, because that's really important for the storyline overall of AEW and MJF. So I don't know who's going to be the guy to eventually take it off of him, but yeah. In Chi-Town, the Battle Royal is weird with the chip already there. The thing of it is that the chip can be cashed in whenever, and the Battle Royal would be like maybe a scheduled match, so possibly. Joe hasn't been on vacation. He's been starring in a movie. Ray Phoenix versus Jungle Boy would be really good. I'd be into that. I don't think the chip is a Money in the Bank type deal. I think it is. It is. I can cash it in for any time I want. Meaning, I want a title match versus the champion on this date, not right this very second while he's already been beat up. I think there's a difference there. Lance Archer's back for the Battle Royal. That's interesting. So these are all the Rampage matches, huh? House of Black should win that match going away, but they won't. House of Black should win this match to win that match versus Darby and Sting. They should kill them. Well, not Sting, but Darby. Darby should be almost dead by the end of that match. It is ridiculous to me that Miro doesn't have a match at Grand Slam. Why doesn't Miro have unless he's in that Battle Royal? He needs to be in that Grand Slam. I don't know why he wouldn't. Ian Riccaboni there to hey, if it's an ROH title match, they try and get Ian in there. I love that. Ian's great. Yeah, and then we got Samoa Joe, who's just the coolest motherfucker in the world. Joe, 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 Joe. Yeah, you know what? Miro versus Joe for the ROH TV title would be great. I think that if they're not gonna do what they need to do, which is to belt Miro in AEW, I think Miro should be the next ROH champion. The Ring of Honor champion should be Miro. I think he should be the guy to beat Claudio. I think that Miro should be the ROH champion as a top heel who is basically unbeatable for like a year. I think he should anchor Ring of Honor if they have a TV deal. If they don't have a TV deal, then fuck that. But he should be the Ring of Honor champion and just squash fuckers. So good. I think AEW might put the All Atlantic Championship on Orange Cassidy. The other thing about it that I think they might do, because Ethan Page, I think, probably gets a title shot for the All Atlantic Championship at the Toronto show, whenever that is, and I think he wins it there. So I think that you do Pac versus Orange Cassidy. Maybe Orange Cassidy wins, but I think Ethan Page takes it off of him. Hey Emily, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Miro squashing Jericho for the belt would be kind of funny. Although I do not want Jericho to beat Claudio at all. I don't want that. That would require a level of disbelief for me that I don't think I have. I don't think I'm capable of suspending my disbelief that hard to be able to believe that Jericho could beat Claudio Castagnoli. It's crazy to me, like, Samoa Joe 15 years ago was maybe like low-key one of the top 3 guys in the world, and he can't go as hard as he used to, but man, that dude's still got everything you want, and to be able to command the attention of an entire arena. See, Jake Salazar's in the chat, and he's trying to troll me, but I'm not going to respond to any of the things that he says. Because then you let the trolls win. No, the Rampage card looks pretty sweet. I wish it wasn't taped. I wish it was live. I know you can't do it live because you don't rent the thing twice, but I would like it more if it was live, but I think the card looks great. The card looks great. I think that Joe going back to the Fed is only a possibility now because Triple H is back in charge. But I think he's doing great here. Like he doesn't have to wrestle all that often. He's just here to like, here's the deal. Regal obviously is firmly entrenched here in AEW, but if Samoa Joe went back to the Fed, I would love to see him fill the William Regal role in NXT. I'd love for him to be the GM of NXT because that fucking place desperately needs an authority figure to make matches, keep people in line. You need an authority figure, an on-screen general manager. And the thing that Samoa Joe has over what William Regal had at the time is that you could get Samoa Joe to have a match every now and then with one of the people that he is that is working for him. Honestly, I don't know. I will not intentionally watch one single solitary second of that fucking publicity stunt that they're doing tomorrow with Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. I won't watch a single second of it. I don't give a shit what they say. Who fucking cares? You are booking a match for 6 fucking weeks from now in Saudi Arabia with a YouTube star versus the most protected WWE champion since Hulk Hogan. Ridiculous. Antonio Marrero, I think that it being NX3 instead of NXT was going to make it less horny. Jake, yes. Yeah. Joe as a GM choking out Grayson Waller is exactly what I'm talking about. We need some more of that shit. Oh, no. Triple H would have... One of the first calls Triple H would have made if William Regal wasn't with AEW would have been to William Regal. One of the first calls Triple H would have made. I mean, Logan Paul is as part-time as they get. Yeah, it's not even just like a part-time guy. Part-time guy was when Lesnar was the champion, and he showed up like, once every 4 months or something. But he was still a wrestler. Logan Paul's a celebrity. It's a celebrity match. It's not even a wrestling match. It's a celebrity match for the top championship. You could easily argue in all of wrestling. It's a fucking publicity stunt, and it sets the entire business back decades. Fuck, Logan Paul is just all of that shit, man. Yeah, I think that white and gold next week, the white gold era in NXT is going to be a little different now. That's very good. So Alex, you're not going to watch the press conference for a match you don't want to see at an event you'll never watch? Very good. There you go. Exactly. If they decide to somehow have Logan Paul beat Roman Reigns for the title, I think Drew McIntyre should sue the WWE for $1 billion. That's what I think. Josh Woods is no joke, man. He's a really good wrestler. Samoa Joe's excellent. Samoa Joe still got it. He can't move as fast. He gets blown up a little quicker. He's a get in there. Yes. I've always loved Samoa Joe's power slam. I've always loved it. Always loved it. Oh, the burn. Thank you so much. Yeah, I lived in Milwaukee for over a decade. I don't live there anymore. We had to move closer to where we're in Illinois now. I miss Milwaukee quite a great deal, but I had to move closer to my wife's aging parents. So yeah, we had to move. It was too bad, but I do miss Milwaukee quite a lot. Thank you, Burn. Yeah, I mean, I think Lance Archer might be able to join the House of Black. I think that's possible. I think you might be able to see Lance Archer there, but I don't know. No Landros, they're there as well. That's awesome, and as I said, I really do miss Milwaukee. It was a really fun place to live, especially pre-pandemic, because there was all so much stuff to do, and trying to keep as far away from that horrible fucking disease as possible. We stopped going around and doing a lot of stuff, and now that we're actually back doing that stuff, there's less stuff to do around here, but that's the way it works. Slobberknocker's trademarked? That's not so bad. Muscle Buster! Say, I'm minutes behind you guys. Summerfest is, yeah. It's the thing about it is Summerfest is a great thing. I've never been. I really hate crowds. Like I get really anxious in crowds. So yeah, I've been to some of the festivals they have in the Summerfest grounds. Polish Fest, Italian Fest, German Fest. I've been to those, but I never went to Summerfest. It's just not my deal. Living Mythology, I think you should bite your tongue. Why isn't Wardlow getting big time title matches as the TNT champion? Why isn't he getting big time title matches as the TNT champion? Why would Wardlow not like face top talent for the title that he carries as ostensibly the second most important champion in all of AEW? Wardlow versus Joe would be an amazing match, and it'd be everything that you could. It would be great for it's huge for Wardlow to win. It'd be a really great big deal for him. So they're gonna make him be tag partners, of course. I mean, honestly, like this is another fucking big show that you're not having the TNT title being defended. What are you doing? Like if he had a TNT title match at All Out, then you could do this one. But he didn't, so you can't do this one. That's the way it works. Sorry, everybody. All right, well, head on over to the Fightful post show for this. I'll be doing a run-in to scream about Logan Paul briefly, and then I will scream about Logan Paul at length on Fightful Select later this evening. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing the beginning of a stream stream series for Last of Us Part 2, and you can come back and watch that if you're into the gaming part of this channel. If not, back here on Monday night doing the final hour of Raw, which should be a fun time. And then a lot of good wrestling next week, and we'll talk more about that. I'll see you all in the next stream that you can join. And until then, I will just say unto you,